What's good, y'all? So this story time about how we finally got our revenge and how Bob went crazy, right? So I was 13, Bob was like 14, 15 or whatever. Mind you, this is gonna be two stories combined basically because it was over a little period of time. So I just had surgery, right? I had surgery on my hand. Like as you can see, I got a scar, go all the way up my hand, all the way up my finger. So I had surgery, I popped my tendon and I had to have surgery. They took the tendon on my left leg or on my left ankle and put it in my right finger. Still didn't work, but whatever. Right, so I'm like this, one hand up, one leg up. I'm toe up. I get a call from Bob down the street like, hey, they outside, they talking about doing this and doing that to my sister. I know where my dad gun is at, I'm finna go get it, I'm finna handle my business. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? We wasn't playing with that. All we knew was this, right? We ain't upgrade to that level, right? But Bob, like, they not finna do nothing to my sister. I'm protecting my sister by any means, bro. I'm telling you, I'm finna go crazy. I'm like, bro, just chill out. Like, he like, I need your help. I'm like, remember, I just had surgery because before I had surgery, I was moving around fine. Like, even though my tendon was popped, I still could use my hand. I still could move around, but my tendon was just in the middle of my hand. But it started to hurt over time, so I had to have surgery. I'm like, bro, remember, I just had surgery. I'm out of commission. He like, damn, so he's sick. He like, man, I gotta call somebody out or get somebody over here with me then, because I'm finna go crazy. I'm finna bust this bitch. I'm like, bro, don't do it, right? He got fives. He called fives. Free bro, what's up, bro? He called fives, and he called Rob G, our Spanish and black homie Rob G, right? He hit Rob G as Rob G, fives, and Bob calling me or whatever. He like, bro, I'm finna bust this bitch. I'm like, don't do it, bro. Right? Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. You like, that ain't gonna end good. He like, I don't care, bro. I gotta protect my sisters because Bob is the only boy, right? It's Bob, and he got two older sisters and he had two younger sisters. So it was Whitney, it was Kiki, it was Brandy, and it was Chastity and Bob. And Bob like, I don't care, I'm busting it. So we talking for like maybe 45 seconds. I tell him, bro, don't do it. He like, bro, I'm finna do it. I'm like, don't do it. Trying to convince him. He's like, I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, bro, don't do it. On the last one, I'm like, fuck it, bro. Bust that bitch. He like, I'm busting that bitch. I'll call you back. He hung up, right? I guess all he needed was my confirmation. Because you know what I'm saying? Bob was my right hand. We was like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I guess he needed my confirmation. I told him, all right, I can't convince you not to do it. Do it. So bro was like, I'm doing it, right? So I'm like, I think my homegirl was over there. I had two homegirls over there with me because I was messed up in surgery, right? So they helping me. I'm like, man, I gotta go help Bobby. Y'all gotta help me up the steps, right? So I'm hobbling up the steps with them. I got my arms around them, going up the steps. Before I even make it all the way up the steps, I hear the shots. I hear, bah, 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 right? I hear like three of them. And then it stopped. I'm like, oh, this fool fucking did it. I told this fool don't do it. I told him don't do it, but then I told him do it, but I didn't think he was gonna do it, but he actually did it, right? I'm like, damn, he did it. So I'm trying to hobble up the steps with them. They helping me. The shot stopped for like 30 seconds. Then I hear some more shots. Bah, bah, right? I forget how many shots it was, but Bob let it go. I'm like, damn. So I'm looking outside, like I make it up to my front door. I'm looking outside. I don't see nothing. I don't see nobody scattering or nothing. I don't see nothing going on. So I'm like, damn, maybe they was gone. Like, I don't see nobody laid out or nothing like that. So I'm like, all right, maybe, you know what I'm saying? He just shot in the air. Come to find out, that's what he did. He only let off in the air. You know what I'm saying? He didn't let off at nobody. He just wanted to scare him. And I guess the couple shots that, for the information that I got from Bob, Rob G, and Foz, the couple shots he did let go, it didn't scare him. Right? So he let off the couple shots, and they see he in the air with it. One of the older, it was like 10, 15 people out there on bro. One of the older people that was there was like, nigga, do it. You know what I'm saying? Hit me with it. Shoot me then. If you gonna shoot it, shoot it. And Bob jammed the gun. I told you we wasn't playing with pistols. Like, we seen him. We had like came across a couple guns before it happened, but we wasn't like toting guns and doing all. You know what I'm saying? But Rob G, he knew how to unjam the gun because the gun jam. So Rob G, Bob get a gun to Rob G. Rob G decock the gun, get the unjam the bullet. You know what I'm saying? Put the clip back in, cock it back, give it to Bob. Bob let it go again, right? They scatter. Couple months go by. I'm good off of surgery. I'm a little bit better now. Like I can walk, whatever the case may be. I bounce back. You know, when you're younger, you bounce back like a rubber band. You know what I'm saying? Them injuries don't be nothing. So I bounce back. We go to the church, KCC, right? It's the middle of winter. It's snowing outside, but then it's piles of snow. In Michigan, back in the day, I don't even seem like we get this type of snow no more, man. It's piles of snow, ankle deep of snow. You know what I'm saying? So we inside the church, it's like teen night or whatever. We go through the whole teen night. And I told y'all that the other group that we had who just jumped us was Fam Mob. Fam Mob is there. And we got an equal amount of people, right? So it's probably like 10 of us, 10 of them, between 8 to 10 of them, 8 to 10 of us, right? It's more even this time. So while we go through the whole night, the whole process or whatever, no issues, then at the end of the night, we all go outside. And it's a group day out there already lined up. And we like, what up? They like, what's up? It was a dude named Lil E. They like, what's up? What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? They like, no, we can avoid this whole gang. Like, we don't need no brawl. We can avoid this by, you know what I'm saying? Lil E want to box Bob one-on-one. They like, for what? Lil E stepped to the front. He like, I want to fight the dude who shot at me, right? That's Bob. So Puka, my big bro Puka, he was the older one, right? So he tell him, but he instantly get on Bob. Bro, if you don't take your coat off and handle your business, nigga, take that coat off, nigga, handle your business now. He on him, right? He breathing on him. Bob kind of like timid a little bit, not because he's scared, but just he like, Bob ain't never been in this type of situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? We still young. He's still getting, man, bro, like, nigga, I don't care about none of that. Take that coat off, handle your business, right? Excuse me, I'm sick. But Bob taking this coat off, right? Taking it off all slow. They get the rumbling. They get the rumbling, right? They going at it. They get slammed on the ground. Wow, they on the ground, right? And they wrestling, tussling back and forth, punching each other. So I see the twin, one of the twins is like, it's a circle, we a circle around them, and the circle keep getting smaller. And like, I forget who I was standing by, but I can see the twin steady inching closer and closer. I'm like, man, this ain't about to jump in. He finna jump in. Like if he bet, like stop. If he inching closer, I'm inching closer. Like if you jump in and touch bro, I'm on you, right? So he keep inching. He inching closer. He inching closer. I'm like, he inched too close. I just reach over. He got too close. I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, I can't let him stump my bro. I can't let him do none of that, right? He got too close. I pop it off. I go in it. You know what I'm saying? I hit him. Man, I got hit so quick by JT. This dude, JT, punched me right in the nose. Bow! As soon as I hit him, he stuck me. Went right in my nose. Bow! And then the crowd, you know, once a fight started and it's a crowd of people, the crowd pushed me while I got hit in the nose. My head went back and the crowd started moving and fighting. They pushed me. I fall on the ground. He hit me so hard. Well, it wasn't that hard, but he definitely hit. You know, when you get hit in the nose, your eyes water. So I hit the nose, my eyes watering, I fall, and my fucking shoe came off. I'm like, man, I know this nigga did just knock me out my shoe, right? I'm like, man, ain't no way he knocked me out my shoe, right? I gotta get back. I fall, I find my shoe, stumble, I put my shoe back on. I'm like, man, I'll run back over there. You know, I get in the fight. We all fighting or whatever, right? So I had a girl, I ain't gonna say her real name, I'm gonna call her Snoop. She gonna know who she is. So Snoop there, and this was my girlfriend at the time. So in the mid-fight, I run out the fight, I come hug Snoop. I'm like, watch how I whoop these niggas' ass. Trying to be cool, you know what I'm saying? I run out the fight, run over towards her, hug her, kiss her on the cheek. And my cousin Ashley was with her. They was best friends. They was like this. Tell cuz what up. I run back in the fight. So my brother Puka, I guess the twins or one of them was on one of our people, right? Because they were never no hoes. Like, I'm telling you. Y'all run up on them twins if you want to. They all eccentric now with the dreads, and you run up on one of them twins if you want to. You go get your issue, for real. But I guess one of them was doing somebody dirty from our camp, and my brother Puka thought it was me. He like, oh, you touched my little brother. He got him up, picked up one of them, picked up like this. And mind you, Puka he is not a tall person. I'm 5'9". Puka probably like 5'8", 5'7", but he like. You know what I'm saying? He's stocky as hell, strong as hell, always been strong as hell. He got somebody up above the car. I don't know how you picking up this. He got him up like this, and two people just on him. Sprayed somebody else just on his ribs, right? I'm seeing this because he like, and then he turned around, he like, damn, little bro, I thought that was you. Like, I thought they did you dirty. I'm like, nah. That's in between some cars. I move back, I go, because I'm like, I'm not going to touch him. They already got him covered. I go back around on the other side of the cars. Some more people fighting. I jump into that. I'm not going to say his name because he doing a lot of positive stuff for the community. So I'm just going to continue to call him MD. He know who he is. MD, and I believe it was Beeson. What's up, Beeson? What up, boy? Square up with MD. And this is my first time seeing MD. I just always know him to be smooth, cool, laid back. He was hooper, dog-ass hooper. I ain't never seen him fight. So he square up with Beeson, and MD used to have long-ass braids, long-ass hair, but he had his fro out, or his hair was in a ponytail. And I just see his ponytail going. Like, he just threw three before a dude could even fight back. And dude dropped. MD beat him all the way down the hill, right? He dropped. When he dropped and he rolling down, I told you it's the winter time. It's like he turned into an avalanche, right? So we just stumbled him all the way down the hill, right? Whatever. It's a big fight. So after this fight done, I don't think we really had too many more issues. Like, if we did, I don't remember, but it was a little more even. So I would say that was our revenge, right? Because we always get caught and it's not a lot of us, but whenever we was even with anybody else, it always seemed to work out in our favor because we so used to having to fight unfairly. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't pick up weapons. We didn't do none of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? It was just like, we was just always outnumbered. So this one was a little more even. So that's how we got our revenge, an actual fair fight, which we won that one. So now it's 1-1. We still got a couple more situations with them, but the whole reason why I'm actually even telling these stories is to give awareness of how we were so lost in that. Like, what are we really fighting for? Over earrings? This is why we don't like each other? Like, it was so stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so dumb. And if I see any of them, or if anybody see any of them, it's always respect. Like, why couldn't we just have that from the beginning? You know what I'm saying? Like, we all was doing the same things. I don't know why we couldn't just get along and just be cool. But I guess it takes for some people to butt heads to actually get cool. You know what I mean? It just tends to happen like that sometimes. But that was the actual revenge of the Christie and Ridgebrook, where they jumped us and Bob went crazy with the stick. Bob always seemed to be the one doing something wild or crazy, but Bob was really the goofy one, the one that wasn't really into none of that. Like, me and bro used to play Pokemon card, skateboard, hoop. We did all of that. Like, Bob was just different, you know what I'm saying? And he got me on that too. But yeah, man, that was the revenge. Moral to this story is I don't really think I got a moral to this story. This was just a stupid kid, bro. Anyway, come join the kickback, man. I'll see y'all boys again. Love.